even on the weekends, if you're willing to drive 3, 4, 5 hours, you can get a lot of different places from Nashville. Like if you just are willing to go do like those out and back shows.
That's the thing, man. And like, I remember I started working that job back in September of
Hmm.
last year. And my buddy, he had a couple shows. Like there was one in Kentucky we did, and there was one in Oklahoma we did. And that was like an 11-hour drive. And I think I left work and we went straight to Oklahoma after I got off work, and like we took shifts driving and everything. But I mean,
Hmm.
that you have to be willing to drive and put in travel, which is
Hmm.
fine by me because I like seeing new stuff.
Okay.
I love it. Just like I'd never seen so many casinos and crap like on the way to Oklahoma, because I mean in South Carolina we don't have casinos.
Hmm.
We don't have that. There's none in Tennessee really, so it was definitely a first for me to see a casino, much less 10 of them on the same strip of road within 5 miles.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. It's a whole thing.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
but just being willing to put in that effort and sacrificing like, all right, we got a show on a Sunday night. I know I'm gonna have to drive through the night to get back home for work, so I don't have to take a sick day or a PT, a day off or
yeah,
whatever. I mean, I've done that several different times. I went out to CMA Fest last year and doing like media and whatnot. And like the last day is on a Sunday, and I was there till like 5 o'clock. And I
yeah,
was like, I got a 12-hour drive back home. So get in the car. I pulled in. I pulled it like I was gonna go home because I was like, okay, well, I'll have like an hour or two to kind of eat, get reset
yeah.
a little bit. I pulled in at 8:15. I was like, well, I'm going straight to work because I got to be at work at 8:30. So I
Worth it.
yeah, it was just one of those things. Everybody was looking at me all day like, when was the last time you slept? I'm like,
Yeah, I haven't.
who sleeps anymore? Like
Yeah,
I'm
you
I'm
can sleep when
doing
you're dead, dude.
right. It's like, I mean, and it's like I've kind of dropped that mantra, but it's like when I'm doing something that I love and I've got to be somewhere to pay those bills,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it all work. Don't worry
That's
about
the
it. So,
thing. It's definitely worth it, especially if it's something like you literally just cannot live without doing.
mhm.
You
Oh
know,
yeah,
like if
oh
it's
yeah,
something that you just eat, sleep, breathe, and you're invested in it, it's work. It'll never not be work, but you got to find the silver lining in the clouds. I know that's like an overused idiom
yeah.
or figure of speech, but I mean it's true.
Oh
You got
yeah.
to be like, I asked for this.